everyone, this is Sleakozzy here, and welcome back guys to another video. Today I have some more skins to show you that have been data mined from Fortnite Battle Royale. If you guys are hyped for this video, please do show support by leaving a like on it, and if you're new here, then subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all the new amazing Fortnite content coming your way. Some new skins, some new gliders, some new pickaxes, and back bling have been leaked and data mined, and I will leave the sources that I use in the description down below so you guys can go there and check these out in more detail. So I'm going to try and do my best to go through these from top to bottom. The full body images of these skins have not been released yet, but from these images that I will show you throughout this video, you can get a pretty good idea of what these skins look like. The pickaxes, the gliders, and the back bling are all full view. You can see them in their full glory, and they're pretty cool. So, starting from the top, is this bog standard skin? I'm not really too sure what this is called, what it entails, where you're going to get it, and what rarity it's going to be. By the look of it, it'll be something, I think it'll be like a rare or an epic, like, I think it's either 800 or 1500. I can't imagine it being legendary because it doesn't look too, too flashy, too fancy. It's like got in a black vest with a red like scarf and like a mohawk looking thing. So it's fairly standard, looks really clean though, looks very nice, and that is the first one that I want to show you. All the good ones come later on, guys, don't worry, because there is some amazing stuff in here. So the next one is a pick. It's an Easter themed pick. It looks like an egg on a stick with a bow on the top, and then you have like a chocolate bunny, and then I'm not sure if that's a carrot on the other side. You can't really see it from like the size of the picture, but it is an Easter themed pick because Easter is literally just around the corner. The following Sunday, as I'm recording this, is Easter Sunday, so it makes sense that they would release Easter themed skins. Now the next one is a back bling. It's called like a royal flag or something. It's kind of like 4 flags sticking out the back. I'm not too sure whether this is a standalone back bling, or whether this goes with any other skins. It might even go with the first one, who knows. But very cool back bling. Very I think it's like one of the newer back blings that they've tried to do something else with. Instead of it being just a backpack, like with the new like punk rocker skin, it's an electric guitar. With this one, it's like flags and stuff. They're definitely thinking more outside the box with back bling, and with the Valentine's skin with the wings and everything. So they're definitely doing something more creative with these things, and it looks very cool, so I like that a lot. The next pick looks mean. This is another pickaxe, and this is what it looks like. I think this pick will go with the first skin that I showed you. It's got the same colour scheme, looks very nice, looks very clean, looks very evil, and it looks very nice. I'm not sure whether this will come in like a package and it'll appear in the store for a day, or whether it will be like a 3-day store thing, but it looks very nice nonetheless. The next one we have is back bling. I think it has, it's an egg, it's an Easter egg, so I'm not really sure how that is going to tie in, whether it's going to have straps, whether it's just going to be stuck to your back, or whether it's going to be like in a basket. What would be cool is having like a basket of eggs on the back of the player. But if this is a back bling, then that is very cool, and it definitely fits within the theme of Easter. So that's that one. The next one we're going to go through is the first one that I think is amazing, and that is this, like not hairy, it's like got feathers. It's got feathers and stuff sticking out of it, and this is the back bling for a skin that I'm going to be showing later on in the video, but it looks very cool. It looks kind of like a rib cage made out of metal, and it has like feathers sticking out of it. Very cool, very menacing. And the skin for this, which I'm going to show you, is amazing, and I'm like, if I can get the money together without breaking my wallet, because like there's loads of stuff in here that has been released into Fortnite Battle Royale recently that's just going to make me downright broke, because like the skins and cosmetics in this game are amazing. So that is that back bling. Now the names of these skins and the names of these gliders I don't think have been confirmed yet, so I'm just going to kind of call them what they are, or what names I think they should be called. And the next one is a Dark Voyager backpack, but with a different colour scheme. So the Dark Voyager, as you know, is mainly black and grey, with hints of orange on him that glow. This is a different back bling for a different skin that's sort of similar to the Dark Voyager, and it looks very cool. And now onto the gliders. These next few gliders are phenomenal. So this one is the Dark Knight glider, not the Dark Knight, the Dark Voyager glider. Has the same colour scheme, has the same theme. It's space, it's a spaceship, and if you can look underneath the wing of the spaceship, you can kind of see like a handle. So this is a back bling. You'll be riding in with your Dark Voyager skin on a Dark Voyager spaceship, and that is very, very cool. And the next one is a similar one with a similar colour scheme, and that is the like white and grey spaceship which fits within the the earlier Battle Pass rewards. How you get like an orange spaceman, and then you get like a white American space girl, and this fits more with that. So I'm not too sure whether these will be added in with the Battle Pass, considering that their counterparts are in the Battle Pass. I'm not too sure how that's going to work, or they're just going to add it into the store and you'll just have to downright buy it. But considering that these gliders do match with the Dark Voyager and the other space outfits that are included in the Battle Pass, I would imagine they would include them as rewards. As extra rewards for purchasing the Battle Pass. Like, you'll just log in, and if you're tier 100 or whatever, then you'll just get them. But they could just put them in the store for V-Bucks to match the skins that are already in game. So who knows what they're going to do with that. But the next one is a very cool one that matches the back bling that I showed earlier, and that is this one. It is a black glider with purple accents and like blue, like iridescent wings coming out of it, which looks very nice. And they're definitely, going outside the box, not just with the back bling, but with the gliders as well. There's been so many amazing gliders, so many unique gliders that they've released, and this one has wings on it. It's got wings, and I like it. I like it a lot. So now moving down, we have the Easter-themed skin, which is this one. There is another one similar to this, which I'll show later on in the video. But this one, it's basically an Easter bunny pink onesie with like a sash going over his shoulder with Easter egg grenades, which looks very cool and very menacing. I mean, I'm not too sure how I'd feel with that running after me with an AR in game. I'm not too sure whether I'd be scared or happy. And I'm guessing the Easter egg back bling that I showed you earlier on will match this skin, because the Easter egg grenades do match the colour scheme with the back bling. The next skin we have is kind of like a racing skin. If you can see around the collar of her, like her neck, like on her top, it's kind of like a checkered flag. And if you see like on her, I think it's her right shoulder, there's a tattoo of a checkered flag, and then also on her suit that she's wearing, like the overall, the top, there's also a checkered flag on there as well. So I'm pretty sure this will match the checkered glider that I showed in a previous video, and I think this would be like an epic skin, like 1500 or something, because it is unique, but not to the point where it's completely different from everything else that we've seen. So that is the checkered flag skin. Now moving down, we have the skin for the recoloured Dark Voyager. This looks to be a female version of the Dark Voyager with a different colour scheme, like you saw with the back bling. It was orange and black, and this is orange and black. Looks very nice and very clean, and I do like the orange colour scheme. I am partial to a little bit of orange. And moving down now, we have a female bunny, which is a white bunny with ears, and it has like not like a sash of grenades, but it looks like a backpack with shotgun shells and again an Easter egg grenade. Very nice, very cool. It's like a white bunny rabbit. So I'm guessing all of these Easter themed items will be released either on Good Friday, which is the Friday coming up, or on Easter Sunday, and it'll carry on throughout a few days after Easter, and then, they won't be available again, because these are seasonal skins, so they'll only be available in that time period. Like the Halloween skins, I think they were only available for Halloween, and then you can't get them again, obviously, until Halloween rolls around again. They might bring them out again, or they might just revamp and bring out new items. So if you guys have got money and you want these skins, you better get them when they're available, because chances are they're not going to be in the store until the following year, until Easter rolls around again. So moving on down, we have the Jason Easter Bunny. It's got a hockey mask with buck teeth, and it's basically the exact same skin as the previous Easter Bunny that I showed you with the pink onesie. The only difference is this one has a face mask. Now, whether these are two different skins, I really hope these aren't two different skins, because if they're two different skins that cost 2,000 each, then I don't think that's fair, because you're essentially getting the exact same skin but just with a face mask, unless the face mask is optional and you can take it off and put it back on, you know, and they make it like a, you can toggle it whether you want it on or off or not. It just seems a bit silly to me to have these as two separate skins when they're so similar. Like they're the exact same skin, just one of them has a hockey mask on. So I'm not too sure how that's going to work. But moving down now to the last skin, and this is the one that I am so excited for. This is the one that I am really hyped about, and the one that I'm probably most likely going to be getting, and that's this one. Now I'm not too sure what this one's called, but I think I saw somewhere that it was called like Dark Raven, or some name suggestions about it. So I'm going to call it Dark Raven because it has like, you know, dark blue raven feathers, and it doesn't have a face, it's just eyes, and that is incredible. What this reminds me of is my favourite band, Disturbed. They have like an avatar on their album covers that look a little bit like this. I'll try and see if I can put an image of it on screen as like a little bit of a comparison so you guys can see what I'm on about. But they have something like that, like their little avatar that they use on their album covers. That looks like this skin. Sort of, it's obviously not exact, but that's the kind of vibe that I'm getting off this. It's got like a dark hood, raven collar, and the really dark face with the glowing purple eyes. This is definitely going to be a skin that I'm gonna buy, as well as the back bling and the glider and everything. That looks amazing. So that is it for all of these skins and cosmetics from this data mined little trip that has happened. As I said in the beginning of the video, I'll put all the sources that I used in the description down below so you guys can take a look at these in more detail. And with that, thank you very much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy it, please do leave a like on it. And if you're new here, then subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with all the new amazing Fortnite content coming your way. And let me know in the comments down below, what is your favourite skin out of all of these? What is your favourite cosmetic? What is your favourite glider, pick, or skin? I would love to know your guys' opinions and what you will be buying when these skins and cosmetics become available. I'd love to know. So with that, my name has been Sleakozzy. You guys have been amazing, and I will see each and every one of you in my next video. Goodbye, guys.